This is going to be a little video for all my new mechanics out there that are trying to join the industry. I'm a diesel mechanic, but I also work on diesel equipment. So this video might go both ways for everybody. You're going to need heavy impact, medium impact, light impact, all different purposes, different places. This is great for interior, exterior, bigger stuff. You're gonna want, let me move the extendos out the way real quick so I can show better. These are for brake chambers. So I don't know if unless you work on trucks, I don't think you're gonna be needing the extendo sources. Now you're gonna need from basically everything, because you never know what day, what car, what truck is gonna need that exact thing. So I just fill them up from 27 all the way down. Now you can do that for I forgot the names exactly, the 3/8 or 1/4. This light bar from Amazon, Champion, $32, hooks on straight to the battery, has life. I've had this one for 2 years. Only thing that broke was the rail piece. That little plastic part broke off. Now I just use a zip tie, hang it on there. She still works like a champ. 3/8. Oh, that's fun. Angle, impact, torque reducer times 10. So if you spin it here, you can put an impact, wrench, whatever. These things from Makita are great. So if you're on the go, you're not sure what time, which bolt, what size it is, you can just take these, grab an adapter, small impact, get the interior out the way. It's easy, small, shallows. Now, 3 years of being a mechanic, I've never had a problem with having to adapt my wrenches. All I gotta do is put an adapter on there if I need to. The smaller they are, the better they are. All of them have their own little purposes, especially this one. Mostly Milwaukee, but I do also love my Snap-on. I know all my haters out there, DeWalt and stuff. I got Snap-on, don't worry. They're in there, but certain stuff, certain flavors. They're not good at making everything. Wrenches from 6mm all the way up to 32 for me in my case, because I deal with heavy equipment again. All of these, we got the ratcheting kinds. So, there we go. Make our job easier. Some of this is used on some of the equipment. I don't know if you guys, this is a special Cornwell tool. I don't know how you guys can get this, so unless you contact them. We got pry bars, pullers. Great for everything. Level. Couple of hand wow, I'm zoning out. Forgot the name for those. Files. There we go. Got a hand ratchet with a long chain. You can chain it around, hook it there, get large objects. Crowbar I found under a truck. Now this, a long thingy, you can bend it, has a magnet at the end, and it also doubles as a thing if you drop anything. It's great to reach out. Truck air gauge, see if everything's at 105 psi. Let's see next. Now, this is my electrical drawer. I use this for splicing, crimping, big wire splicers. Shout out for those that remember these. Never used these before. I've never had anything finicky. Chains, extendos, but these are the swivel socket ones. I've never actually had to use them in my case, but one day. Weighted hammers, nice little sledgehammer, nice, forgot what these are called. Wow. You know what I mean. Hammers, whatever size you need. Air hammer now, yes, this is top of the line. I do recommend this every time because nothing else can really has that oomph behind it unless you have bigger jobs. I know there's bigger ones than this, but the money does jump. Now this is the plumbing section and ratchet section. So you got these things. I've never used the long ones. I use this all the time. It's like a plumber's wrench from Icon. Not sponsored, but if you want this from Snap-on, this was like what, 45, 60 bucks? Snap-on is 700. Forget about it. Icon, plumber's wrench, chain wrench, but some of the nifty stuff, you know. Had the penny grabber. Now it doesn't want to cooperate. This from Harbor Freight is the best thing invented. This is an oil wrench. So for all the ones that are seized, you can just put it on there. Then you don't need to worry about squeezing your wrist and pulling at the same time. You can just lock it and then focus on pulling it. Gives you 4 times more leverage. Ride or die hands on these Snap-on strippers, crimpers, and cutters. Some more cutters, strippers, cutters, small. You know, the trophy set. These don't ever get used. From minis all the way to 2 inches, big ones. I've had to use this a couple times for plumbing. You can put a wrench or a faucet on the end of that and get it nice and tight. Hose cutters, again, great. And then we got the big boy sockets in here, ranging from all the way from, what are you, 38 millimeter. Had to use that a couple times and starts at 21. Now we got the big boy jaw set pulley right here. The master set can pull and haul anything. I've used this a bunch of times. Love it. While we're down here, then we got the grinder drawer. Yeah, I left to write my name on it because people love taking my stuff. I'm sorry, I'm that one mechanic, man. Because every time I buy something nice for myself, it goes missing, and then all of a sudden, someone else has 5 of them. So, grinder, brake cleaner, bunch of whatever styles, flat discs. This, I do believe this is a coolant kit, so you can pump up your system, see where something is leaking, or if your system is leaking into the engine. This is phenomenal. You can pump it up manually and then see on the gauge to see if your system is leaking or not. If it does, then it doesn't. If it does, well, we gotta find it. Sorry, I know this video is gonna look funky. Bunch of the extra Milwaukee stuff for the grinders and stuff. Brake cleaner, alcohol in case. Next drawer. Now we got the coolant suctions, tubby majiggy. You can put coolant in, brand new coolant in the other, flip the switch, put a vacuum on the switch, and fill her up. Bunch of Allens, metric, standard. I broke a bunch of these, so I had to get a matching set. Torch for wiring, drill bits. What are you? I don't even remember. Oh yes, makes holes bigger. Drill bit set. It's an electrical tool. This Amazon tool, broken, but still works great. This shows you exactly how much voltage is going through it. Battery alternator tester, light tester. Electrical tool. Alter. Wow, English is flying out the window today. What is that called? That'll come to my mind eventually. Screwdrivers from whatever you know. Picks. I'm a big fan of this thing now. It has a switch on it so you can manually crank stuff out, and it comes with a bunch so you don't need to keep going back and forth. That's a plus. Bunch of picks, and I just recently bought this box, so it is kind of empty on extra picks. We got more, I call these Allen removers. If Allens break, this is the best. Some more big boy sockets going all the way to 1 1/4. Oh, now it's giving me a hard time. There we go. Thread finder chaser, easier to make. More extra screwdrivers, oil pan stuff that I've never used for BMWs. Is it this one? Nope. What about this one? Yeah, big one, extra light, ear covers, brake set thing to push the calipers back. Rest in peace, Automotive Days. Plastic pick set for the interior. Rest in peace, Automotive Days. But for truckers out there, this is a rim removal tool. It's for the inner rims or the outer rims that are seized. You can put it on there, hit it with an impact, and it'll slowly, you can do each corner of the rim, slowly pull it out so you don't need to break your back out. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed the little tour, and I hope that helped. Not really sure, but over time, everybody will get what y'all need. Slowly and surely. Forgot to mention these stars, hollows. This is what somebody never warned me about. Some of these, like, you see how they're covered in yellow. I usually use these a lot for Macs, so I know which ones I need to go to for certain problems that most of them have, so they're easier for me to just point out and pick out so I can get the job done faster. Some hand spinners, tire gauge, oil filter. Now these are for the trucks. For the truck, let's see. They're to adjust the brake slack adjusters. And if, in my opinion, I love them. I fell a fool to the Snap-on guy. That the handles don't really fit in certain places. So what we do, we got a small ratchet. Let me see if the part number is on here, so if anyone is interested. We know it's made in the USA.